this is RockinRaffi bringing you a special edition of RockinRaffi's Home Cooking. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about today's episode? Well, I've got 3 answers for you. 1, it's Cinco de Mayo weekend. The second most important reason is it's my dad's birthday on Cinco de Mayo. So congratulations and happy birthday to you, Dad. And the third reason why we're gonna celebrate today is because we just hit 10,000 subscribers. Woo! 3 years in the making, we've got 10,000 subscribers. I'm excited. This glowing face of mine is gonna be glowing for a long time because it's a big achievement, and I'm glad that we were able to do this together. And one thing I'm gonna say to you guys out there who have subscribed, who are subscribing, your comments, your likes, even those who disliked, I'm okay with that because you guys were a part of this contribution to get me to that 10,000 goal. And it's you, the fans, that have made all this possible. And I just want to say thank you so much. Let's celebrate these achievements together. I thought, what can I make that has a number 3 in it that will help us celebrate today's event? And I thought of it, 3 leches. Makes sense, right? 3 milks, which is what's translated to in English. So again, this is not just about 3 milks. The number 3 has a very big meaning, a special meaning to me. So this 3 leches has 3 parts into it. The first part is your cake batter. So that's part 1. Part 2 is going to be to add all the milk mixtures together. And part 3, which is the sweetest thing that's going to go on top of this cake. So 3 parts there, 3 celebrations, lucky 3 number. What more can we ask for, right? Without further ado, if you're ready, I'm ready. It's time to get soaked. In a bowl, add a half a cup of all-purpose flour, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. Mix this with a wire whisk and set aside. Let's go ahead and separate 2 large eggs, whites on one side, yolks on the other, and gradually add a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar to the egg yolks and beat with a wire whisk or using a hand mixer until the yolks become pale in color. Now add into the yolk mixture 2 tablespoons of whole milk and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and beat well. Pour this egg yolk mixture into the flour mixture and mix gently, but do not overmix it. Simply mix it until the mixture is well combined. Now let's use those egg whites. Beat those egg whites using a hand mixer on high speed and gradually add a 1/4 cup of sugar until stiff peaks form. You can use a high-speed blender, but since coronavirus is here, start working out your muscles instead and use a wire whisk instead of a hand mixer and awaken those muscles into stiff peaks, just as we're doing with these egg whites. At this point in time, let's preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Now with the folding method, we're going to go ahead and add this egg white mixture into the batter mixture. Now folding is a gentle mixing method. The most important part is to incorporate all delicate ingredients without causing deflation. Folding also traps extra air in the batter and breaks up existing air bubbles into smaller ones. Pour your cake batter into an 8x8 glass cake dish and smoothen the surface with a rubber spatula. We're gonna bake this for about 25 minutes. And I thought I'd give you guys a little time-lapse action for you right here, and let it rise. Make sure you're using the toothpick method to make sure the toothpick comes out clean. Now we've got part 2, the milk mixture. So once the cake has completely cooled down, let's go ahead and put the 3 milks together all in one bowl, mix it up pretty well, and then we're gonna do the hokey pokey. By using a fork, we're gonna be able to poke on top of the cake after it's completely cooled down, and that's gonna allow the milk mixture as we pour it over the cake to seep right through and make everything nice and moist. We're gonna combine in a small bowl 6 ounces of evaporated milk, 7 ounces of sweetened condensed milk, and add 2 tablespoons of whole milk, and using a wire whisk, beat the 3 milks together until it is all well blended. Using a fork, poke the top of the cake all around in several places. Now it's time to pour the 3 milks and drown that cake. And then place it in the fridge until the cake has consumed the milk mixture at least 1 hour, or better yet, overnight. Here we are the following morning. I kept this in the refrigerator overnight. And as you can see, the milk got soaked into the cake really well. Something tells me the inside of this cake is going to be pure heaven. We have one more step left, and that's to do part 3, which is the topping for this tres leches. And the topping is very simple. It's basically homemade whipped cream. What are we waiting for? Let's start that right now, and I really can't wait to sink my teeth into this liquidy cake that we've got going on. In a small bowl, add a half a pint of heavy whipped cream, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and whip it good until you get stiff peaks that form. Once the whipped cream is complete, spread it on top of the cake evenly. Place it back in the fridge for about 15 minutes, and if desired, top it off with ground cinnamon. And what do you think of this final product? I can't wait to take a bite. What are we waiting for? Let's start now. It's so it's so wet and moist. It looks so good. Let's try this. Wow. Wow. You know, who needs to go to a restaurant when you can make this yourself at home? And it's a knockout winner. Alright, the cake is airy, spongy, very moist, and melts in your mouth. The milk mixture is very smooth and subtle, giving this cake an extra boost in a custard-like form that's soaked through a sweet, milky sauce. And the third part is the vanilla homemade whipped cream. How sweet it is. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. Happy birthday to my dad. And you know what? Happy birthday to everyone during this pandemic that could not celebrate it. Don't worry, because the day is going to come, this will be over with, and the entire world is going to celebrate your birthday. And why not start off with making this tres leches cake? It is a knockout winner. I promise you guys, make it. I've never had anything like this before. And that just wraps up today's episode. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me hear your thoughts on this amazing tres leches. And if you make it, let me know what you think. Because let me tell you, after I'm done filming today, I'm eating the whole thing. Don't forget to share with your friends and family, and that bell. Click on that bell so that you're notified when my next videos upload. We've got the big 3 celebrations today. Cinco de Mayo, we got my dad's birthday and everyone else's birthday who celebrates on Cinco de Mayo, as well as any other day that they've missed during this pandemic. To my 10,000 plus subscribers, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. This was a big accomplishment. Now, let the party begin. You know what I'm going to say next, and I want you to say it along with me. Until next time, keep on rocking!